How's Miss California doing?
Ah.
She's doing really, she's doing really good. I mean, people have always asked me if there was a real Miss California, if there was a real one, and actually there was. She's in the
Huh?
video. She's in the video.
Okay.
Oh,
There was a real
snap.
Miss California. I mean, I don't mind telling her name out there after so long. She's in a blue shirt at the end of the video. Her
And did she
name's
knew that she was the inspiration behind the song?
well. I mean, for me, she was. For me, she was. You know.
Okay. But you never
I mean,
told
everybody,
you
everybody.
never told her until now.
No, I mean, she might have heard. She might have heard. Her name is Diane Gayton. Diane Gayton.
Okay.
Very beautiful girl. Yeah, she looks like a younger version of like a Minnie Driver kind of. When Minnie Driver was in her like probably teen, like 20, 21. This kind of thing. 19, 20, 21. She was when I met her. I mean, I don't know. I have no idea where she is in the world today. Maybe she'll hear this interview and reach out to me or something. I don't know. But
I mean, you smoke with
she was
Snoop?
my Miss California. Oh yeah, I did. My story with Snoop is real interesting. I mean, you know, when I smoked with Snoop, it was real funny because we were in his house and we were in this big room with this high ceilings, and he was like, let's smoke. I was like, sure, because I used to smoke back then. So he says, Dante, grab that bag over there. It looks like an old doctor's bag. It looked like an old doctor's bag from the '60s, and it was like an ugly, like green blue bag, like a doctor's bag. And I opened it up, and there was a bunch of weed in there, and
Did
I
you
didn't
check
even
out the
know that, bro.
red light district over there when you was in the
I,
Netherlands?
no, I honestly I never went through those places, but I've walked. No, that's not true. I've walked through it one because I
So
used
it's
to live.
real.
I used to live in St. Pauli actually in Hamburg, and I walked through it one time, and I mean it is what it is. You walk
So
through. I
it's
mean,
real. It exists.
huh?
It
Of
Yeah.
really,
course
really exists.
He doesn't
they.
believe me. He think it's stage or something, or
Yeah.
just for the television, for the outside. But
Thank
the
you,
new
bud.
song. When did you drop that? Because you've been away from for a minute. When did you drop this latest song?
Well, here's the thing, right? For the last 10 years, I've been doing tours hardcore all through Europe and even Far East, Australia, Malaysia, Thailand, places like that. I just been very busy doing shows. And, one day I was sitting watching CNN. I was living in southern Germany. I have a flat out there.
Okay.
And I was living there. I was there and I was watching CNN. And here's the thing, my mother, my father, my family. I was raised. My grandfather on my mother's side. He was a sailor. He was in the war and also the Korean War. And also I have family in the Air Force as well as another uncle who's a Green Beret. And so I grew up in a family that we were very patriotic. And when I started watching things on the news, and I was starting to see a lot of people that just was not in love with America no more, and I didn't understand that. I really didn't understand that, and I was so touched by it. I said to myself, Dante, there's not enough venues that you could sing. That you would sing Miss California enough times or put on enough shows that you wouldn't be able to do work. I mean, I could put on work. There's not enough clubs in the world for me to sing in my whole lifetime in the world. Okay, so I always have
Facts.
somewhere to work. But I just said to myself, I want to do something that reflects how I feel about my country, how I was brought up. It has to be done in a way that reaches everybody, that unifies people, that doesn't segregate people, and that's where I came up with "Still in Love with America."
But in the same
The
boat, do
song is
you
not
prefer industry or independent?
depends on how much money's involved.
Mm, okay, fair
Fair.
enough. So you so,
Because
so
the
you
thing,
have no problem with the industry.
no, I don't have no problem with the industry. Just like I don't have a problem with pretty girls who want to be stuck up sometimes. Beautiful girls. It's the part of the game. You don't hate
Good
don't
analogy.
don't hate the player, hate the game. I'll tell you one thing. For any up and coming artist, one of the best advices I could ever give you when you're getting ready to go on stage is do not piss off the sound man. He is your best friend because if you make him, you're gonna sound like shit for your whole performance.
Have you
Microphone
made that
cut.
mistake before? Is it the
What?
speaking out of? Have you made
Yeah.
that mistake before?
Yes, I have. I didn't mean to do it. I didn't mean to do it. I had a couple beers in me at that time, and